Hello everyone, my name is Fox, so taking I'm Fox. We're with my brother Cerberus.
Hi.
And we just got out of Resident Evil, the final chapter. What the fudge?
Yeah.
This movie, I have a very love-hate relationship with it. This movie series.
Hate for you?
No, because the first three movies I really liked. You know, like the second movie started introducing her getting powers. The third movie introduced her getting more powerful, gaining.
The last you ever hear of her powers is the second movie.
No, third movie, and then the fourth movie is where it gets taken away.
No, the third movie.
Second movie, first movie is they go to the Hive. Second movie is Raccoon City. Third movie is Las Vegas.
Yeah, I know.
Then fourth movie is when they go in with the clones and they get the powers taken out. And the thing is, I'm like, fudge me, and then it's this movie. I'm just like, oh my lord. And like those third three, okay, fine. The fourth one, well, fudge, that's a cop out in the beginning, but all right. It was all right, I guess. The movie after that, it was a fast movie.
I like Retribution.
It was a fast movie.
And then she
but
gets her powers at the end of it, and you're like, fuck, they're gonna do another one, and she's gonna have her powers.
And I was like, fudge, yeah, she's getting her powers back. And like you see the army, it looks like Wesker and Alice are gonna have to team up along with like the other guys, everyone else, Leon and all of them. Which also then begs the question, why did Wesker even send Leon and the other team to go get Alice in the first place? Because at the beginning of this, Alice comes out of the White House, doesn't have her powers. Turns out that Wesker was lying for some reason.
You just spoiled like the whole movie.
I don't care.
I
don't care. I don't care. She doesn't have her powers back. Wesker was lying. He's sorry, the screen's black. He's still evil. He's still evil. the dude from episode what, 3?
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
He's back because the other one was a clone apparently. Apparently they never perfected cloning until Alice, but they did beforehand. There's a whole thing that apparently everything was staged. The whole apocalypse was staged. They set this up. It's the end of the world. They literally say in this movie that the rich set this up. That whatever the fuck his name, the dude from Game of Thrones, set this up
He's
to
from
be.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, he is, and he's in Black Sails.
Oh yeah, I know he's in.
He set this all up for the rich to be, for basically the plot of the Kingsman.
This movie really upset
it really
you.
did. The Kingsman. It's the ending of the Kingsman. If they did succeed in like ending the world, but the thing is, he says, what we're gonna do is we're gonna end the world, but the planet's gonna be fine.
Stay with me.
The planet's gonna be fine.
The planet will be fine.
All the grass will be green.
We'll hit the reset button. Because apparently there's a fucking button that resets the whole Earth from.
That's not my problem. The problem is, he says the force will stay green. Everything will stay green. Everything will still be alive. Everything, like natural resources and everything, will still be there. Literally, in the beginning of the third movie, they say the virus killed the planet. They say it killed vegetation. It stopped rivers. It killed everything. And yet somehow, some way, it didn't? Or no, it wasn't supposed to?
No, there's a button. There's a button.
Yeah, a button. And then also, spoiler alerts for this amazing twist at the end of the movie. Spoiler alerts.
I was surprised, but
I told you it.
You told me like why when they had the
soon as the beginning of the movie started, when they talked about the little girl, which mind you, the second movie, they say the one dude, what's his face, the guy who's in now like all these horror movies, that one British guy, that he developed the T virus to help his daughter walk again.
I think he was one of them. See, look, he was the scientist who invented it. Wait, yeah, he was.
He was. And in this one,
there was another one. But apparently the other one was like also the owner of Umbrella.
Yeah.
This had a lot of weird.
And also had to save his sick daughter who had rapid aging. And I'm just thinking, Alice is going to be the daughter.
What was the name of the guy? This makes my head hurt.
It's not the same dude. It's not.
You sure it's not the same guy?
No, because the daughter is the daughter from the second movie.
Maybe
that
she
Alice
was a clone
saves.
too.
Oh my lord. You know what? It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me at this point. Everyone's a clone. No one is safe.
That's the answer to the whole movie.
This is all, dude, I got it now. This is all a big simulation. It's a continuation of Retaliation or whatever the last one was. Retribution, where they have the giant simulation with clones. That's what this all is. That's it. We've solved it. This is all just a giant simulation. This is not even on Earth. It's on Mars.
Okay, besides all the holes, the action was pretty good.
Giant plot holes. Behind the tower, that umbrella is literally right next to.
No, it's not.
It literally is next to the hole that umbrella is next to. Yes, we get that the thing that's like in every movie where they zoom out and it's like the 3D images. That thing is right next to the hole that's next to the Resident Evil.
And then there's the bag that's been there for years.
Oh yeah, that Wesker. I guess Wesker never thought maybe I should move that bag when it went
check it. Nobody checked. They're in maximum security.
But they cleaned up the bodies. They cleaned up the bodies that were there.
And nobody fucking moved this bag.
Oh my lord.
I just thought about that.
Oh. Because Wesker went on that elevator, that was like the only way to get down there, at least from what I saw. So Wesker never moved that bag.
Maybe he knew it was there, and like part of his diabolical pan. There's a pan in this movie that's diabolical.
What the fuck? No, another thing. What did they do to Washington?
What happened?
What was the plan? Did Wesker blow it up? Did Leon and everyone else die? Why did he send a group of people to go get Alice in the last movie? There's nothing real. Nothing makes sense anymore.
What happened to the little girl?
The little girl in episode 2. I keep saying episode because I think Star Wars.
The one from the last episode, the clone.
Oh yeah, Alice's daughter. I guess she's dead with Leon. That was the whole point about the last movie. That now she has a daughter, like the freaking werewolf, the freaking hybrid chicken.
Werewolf.
I'm thinking of the Underworld. How they both had daughters in the same like year. My lord, this movie. What is wrong with it?
What is it? I still like the action though.
Oh, in a stupid way, I like this movie too. The action was all right if it wasn't seizure-inducing at some point.
It was. That thing with the thing and with the flashing lights and then the gun. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, or when like they have the knife and it's supposed to show like I think Latin or something on the knife.
I saw Syrian, and then to me, I didn't read the last one.
All I read was like in God's name or something, but like the knife was like jittering around even though it was still.
We were probably sitting really too up close.
No, that thing was moving. That was like shaky cam on a still knife. It was like if it was constantly jittering like this. Constantly jittering, and we could not read what the fuck it said.
And then he killed everyone in the car.
Yeah. He killed everyone in the car.
What did everyone have to say to get killed? Like, if I was in that car, I'd be like, okay, he's in command. He just killed the fucking guy for saying no. He gets whatever he wants.
Not to mention, what the fuck? What is it? What is her name? The redhead?
Yeah.
Redhead chick?
Claire?
Yeah. We thought she died 3 times in this movie.
No, I didn't think she died.
Yes, that one time that blonde-haired chick died. She died. Remember that one?
I thought she died when like they came to the tower
and grabbed that one chick.
Yeah, I thought that was it. That was the first time.
Yeah, and then the second time, at least I thought. Well, I didn't know she died.
Maybe she did. No, wait. Yeah, I thought she died twice because of the bomb.
Yeah,
where the fuck did she go?
Yeah, and then the fireball when they burned the ground with all zombies. I know she didn't die, but she should have been dead. I felt like I've gone to the circus.
There's this gate scene, and she kills a bunch of zombies. One shot, one there with like a nail gun, and then that guy leaves down a fucking straight hallway, and she's like, bam, 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 bam. Fuck, I missed.
Like, I love when Alice uses the claymore and blows it up. I'm like, claymores don't work like that. They explode in one direction. And then you could say maybe they blew up the motor. I don't think so still.
The truck blew up. Like, it blew up.
Maybe, but there should have been 2 explosions then, not just one.
Maybe they happened simultaneously.
I have no idea. All I know is that claymore does not work like that. And I sure as heck know a grenade would destroy that dude way more than just that.
Whole room.
Yeah, it would destroy the entire room. Alice would have been dead. Alice would have been dead.
That jacket was made out of fucking lead or something.
Yeah. Unless he was a robot.
And then his jacket was still intact. Like,
yeah, it's just like, it made a little hole in his side. That was it.
Like, you ever seen the cartoons where they put a bomb inside? It's like, yeah. That's how it kind of was. That's exactly how it was.
Oh, Lord.
It was still good. I still liked it. It still had the action.
Not to mention whatever anyone else that was.
Everyone who I thought was gonna like make it towards the end like died really fast.
The lesbian chick got turned into a smoothie.
Ruby Rose, she's hot.
She got turned into a smoothie, and I'm just thinking, Wesker, why don't you leave the fan going? Let them die.
Like,
yeah.
He could just let it power get to super like high maximum power.
Yeah.
All of them would have died, and that would have been it.
Yeah.
But I guess he just wanted to toy with them because he's
I guess
a master of horror house.
And also, again, Alice, did I spoil it yet? Basically, the spoil ending. If you see the first beginning of the movie, you're gonna figure it out. At least for me, I figured out as soon as they talked about her. It's like whenever you watch a TV show and they bring up something from like 5 seasons ago or 2 seasons ago in like a character in like the flashbacks. You know what I'm talking about? Like you watch you watch Supernatural, and then they start talking about genies in like the recap of but they show like an episode that was 2 years ago, and then like you're like, okay, I wonder what this episode's gonna be about. Maybe it's gonna be about genies, something like that.
Was it about genies?
Yeah.
Was it a good episode?
It's all right.
Because you know how some Supernatural episodes.
Okay, shut up.
Anyway,
basically like that. Yeah, it's a dumb movie. It has some good action, but honestly,
it's kind of like The Cell today.
Oh my Lord.
Common sense.
Common sense. Common sense. Plot holes that lead nowhere. This guy telling his clone that he's like, no, I'm the real one, and expecting nothing bad to happen from that.
Even though they said if you were to tell them, he tells Alice, if you were to tell your clone that they're not a clone, it would be catastrophic.
Yeah.
And then he tells his clone.
Not to mention, not to mention, one, they rip a scene straight out Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
They rip a scene, the scene with Moriarty, and it comes out of freaking nowhere. And
she was like,
I'm gonna use an ice pick. I'm gonna hit him with a bottle. I'm gonna hit him with this. He's like, nah. And then at the end, it was kind of funny though when he just kills Alice and then just takes a drink from his whiskey.
And then it says
100% success.
Yeah, like something out of a video game.
That was funny. This movie. If you like the Resident Evil movies, you're gonna like this. There's still a crap ton of plot holes in this, more than any of the other ones.
I don't know if there are plot holes. There's just a lot of questions raised.
There's still. Why did Wesker send Leon and everyone else to go get her in the last movie? Why didn't he just let her die?
Because he's an evil mastermind.
Mastermind that died. He got killed by being fired.
Well, maybe in that moment he thought, I'm bored with this world. I need a challenge. I'm gonna bring Alice.
I guess. I don't know. My brain hurts.
Yeah, if you think about it a lot, it really does.
My brain hurts.
I was just what happened to the little girl? She saved this little girl.
She's dead. Leon is dead. The whole thing with that Chinese girl that Leon likes is dead. They're all dead. No one is alive.
And that apparently...
Why is Claire in Raccoon City?
Why
is Raccoon City not radiated?
Why are there still buildings? By this time...
There's just a giant hole in the ground. That was it.
By this time, because how many years passed from the second movie?
A lot. There's a lot. This is they said 10 years.
No, they said 30 years ago.
No, they said 10 years ago. They said that Alice was 10 years... You left to go to the bathroom. But they said, they made Alice 10 years ago. Yeah, they made Alice 10 years ago. So, and, it started in that mansion. So, she is 10 years old. This has been 10 years.
That's why this movie came out there, because they let it in the hand of a 10-year-old.
Okay, we're just gonna end this here.
You were very upset.
Would you recommend to go see this in theaters?
I would.
Would you?
Maybe.
I'd say this is a solid Netflix, solid Redbox. If you want to see, if you've seen all the
I'm
Resident
pretty sure if we would have coughed out to see it in 3D, it would have been
maybe. If you've seen all the other Resident Evil movies in theaters, sure, go see it. But for me, solid Redbox, solid. This is solid Redbox, solid Netflix. Anything else to add?
You're very upset.
This movie upset me because I'm just like, why is this happening? That doesn't work like that. So I'm like, the claymore explodes. That doesn't work like that. They shoot the nail gun. That doesn't work like that. But
Well,
I can understand.
The nail gun.
I can understand modified.
Yeah, they modified it.
I can understand that. All right. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Check out my videos. If you want to watch more videos I've done, 2 links beside my head. Thank you so much for watching. Links in below, and we will see you later.
Bye, Francis!